Movement Mortgage, you guys do things a bit differently with condos. Can you kind of explain like what your role is and how Movement handles condos?
Yeah, basically we take an aggressive approach. We want to know up front if the condo project is warrantable. And warrantable is just one of those big mortgage banking terms that we use. But we want to make sure that if you have a buyer that's qualified for 3% down or 5% down, that project is also eligible for the same type of financing that the buyer is eligible for. And that's really important because when it comes to conventional financing, Fannie or Freddie, or even jumbo financing, when you look at the luxury condos, all conventional and jumbo condos follow agency guidelines. But when you look at markets like Rhode Island, neither Fannie or Freddie have a list of any approved projects in the state. So they rely on the lenders to determine if that project is warrantable or not. And during my tenure as manager of the condo department, we've approved over 30,000 condo projects for Fannie and Freddie financing. So we have that ability to do it in-house, and we typically can do that for your buyers up front, even before they enter into an agreement of sale. So we can typically render a decision usually within 24 to 48 hours of receipt of the data from the HOA.
Sam, question for you. What about condo conversions? You know, Matt was just talking about how you work with developers ahead of time. I mean, is something as little as 2 or 3 units even worth your department's time? Is that something you guys work with developers on?
Well, we like working with builder developers early on. The earlier, the better. We work with the builder developer, their attorneys that are drafting up the legal docs, their accountants that are creating the budgets, and their insurance companies that are working on the insurance for the project. Depending upon who the builder is planning to market to, we'll actually sponsor the projects to both FHA and VA if that's the target market buyer for them. And we'll do the agency sponsorships upfront at no cost to the builder developer or to the HOA.
Wow.
So we'll help get them VA and FHA approved, and we can do the conventional approvals in-house as well. When we approve a new project, it's good for 6 months. Established projects are valid for 12 months. So that helps any potential buyer coming in that's looking to purchase, no matter who their current lender is. If they come and finance through Movement and we have that project approved, they don't have to worry about paying for condo doc fees or worrying that the deal is going to run into issues downstream, because our approvals are good for 6 months for new projects and 12 months for established projects. Now, getting back to the smaller projects, your 2 to 4s, both Fannie and Freddie have waived project review requirements for 2 to 4 unit conversions. So we can do condo conversions up to 4 units without any red tape at all.
Wow. Can those
which is amazing.
Can those get VA and FHA though, or no?
Those we have to go through project submissions, but for conventional 2 to 4s, you don't have the budgetary requirements. You don't have the single entity pre-sale requirements. You don't have the commercial space requirements. 2 to 4 unit conversions are probably one of the easiest projects to do now.